is it possible for somebody to have the virus and not to have any symptoms and then spread the virus? And if so, what do we do about that?
Well, first of all, people are most infectious when they've obviously got symptoms, and that's when they're most likely to spread the virus. But we have to acknowledge there's a possibility that they'll be infectious for a couple of days before they develop symptoms, and there are people who get the virus and never get symptoms and probably shedding virus as well. So that's why it's really important that we follow the guidelines that we've been given to protect ourselves. One of those obviously is to avoid large crowds, because there's more chance that somebody in the crowd will have the virus. But perhaps more practically for most of us, what is really important is this business of social distancing. If we keep far enough away from somebody, then it's very likely that even if they are shedding virus, we won't get it. Obviously, close intimate contact is likely to spread the virus better. And the other thing we have to remember is that you actually need quite a long time of contact to significantly increase your risk of getting the virus. So that if we can keep 1.5 meters away from people, if we can wash our hands, not touch surfaces which are likely to be contaminated, make sure that other people do the same, and just politely remind people that we're not going to shake hands at the moment. Thank you, we can namaste if we need to, but keep a distance. That will be the best way we can stop this rapid spread of this virus through the community. And that's what's really important at the moment, because we want to stop the rapid spread of the virus so that we don't have a problem with the health system being overloaded.
And I think that's exactly the point, that, you know, we actually have an opportunity to intervene here with social distancing. So with other viruses, the situation can be much worse in that the individual can spread most of the virus when they're asymptomatic. That doesn't necessarily appear to be happening in this COVID-19 outbreak, and this really gives us a point of intervention for social distancing. So you're not going to catch the virus if you just walk past somebody who's potentially infected. It's really more about, as you say, that intensity of contact and the duration of contact with the individual.
Yes, we have pretty good data on that now, and we recognise that that's probably the most important thing. Keeping reasonable distance from people protects you.